Hello, reading room. Let's go ahead and get started where we are reading the book on day 141 of the classroom, day 11 of this book, Letting Anna Go by Anonymous. So, check out our new schedule. I actually came here a little bit early, right? I was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock, and I said I might be here at 1:45. I probably will only take a 15-minute break in between our DIY Psychologist and our reading room. It makes it nicer for me to kind of get done a little bit earlier, and I don't need the long break. So let's go ahead and get started. We're about 3/4 of the way through with the book. Thursday, October 11th. Weight 112.5. Only 2 more pounds to go. I've been eating nothing but lettuce at lunch, and Vanessa told me today she's going to turn me into a Coach Perkins tomorrow. Oh, and Vanessa told me today she's going to turn me into Coach Perkins tomorrow. I opened my mouth to answer, but nothing came out. As I turned to walk away, she grabbed my arm. Let go of me. No, I won't just let go of you. I don't want you to die. You are such a drama queen. I'm not dying. I'm telling Coach. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, fine. Tell Coach. I just don't care. I don't have the energy to fight with you about this. She's going to kick you off the team. Yes, she probably will. And you're just okay with that? We could win at state this year. Not without me, you won't. All of my clothes are really baggy on me now. My breasts have gotten smaller, and a lot of my shirts don't fit the way they used to. I don't really fill them out anymore. Luckily, it's cooler now, and I've pulled out some of my cardigans and hoodies. When I wear long sleeves and baggier tops over leggings and jeans, it's hard to tell that I'm a lot skinnier. Mom even saw me this morning in the kitchen and said I looked really nice before she ran out the door to work. She's going out with Pam tonight, some sort of speed dating thing Pam signed her up for. She's all excited about it. At least she won't be here for dinner. I'm so tired of spitting food into napkins. Also, if I have to drink one more mug of that tea Jill gave me, I might dissolve completely. I just finished the workout Jill showed me, and I'm going to go on a quick run before Mom comes home from work. That should burn off about 2/3 of the 1,200 calories I've had so far today. Friday, October 12th, weight 112. Coach Perkins told me I was benched for the rest of the season unless I bring up my weight. There were tears in her eyes when she told me. She's going to call Mom to talk to her about the situation. She announced to everybody that Vanessa would be the new team captain for the time being. I don't care. That's what Vanessa wanted anyway. I don't understand why everybody thinks sports are so important in high school. It's not like any of us are going to run cross country professionally one day, and when the rest of them stop running, they'll get fat. Not me. Just because I'm benched for another 2 weeks doesn't mean I'm going to stop running. Saturday, October 13th, weight 111.5. Jill and I met Vanessa and Jeff to watch Jack and Rob's soccer game last night before Mom got home from work. Afterward, we went to this ancient diner Rob loves called Rick's. It's a greasy spoon attached to an old hotel. There's a ceiling fan over every table, and you can tell from the color of the ceiling tiles that people used to sit in there and chain smoke. Our favorite waitress, Marlene, was wearing her signature metallic blue eyeshadow. She sat us back in the corner booth where Rob and Jack immediately ordered chicken fried steak with gravy. Vanessa and Jeff got chocolate malts, and Jill and I both sipped hot water with lemon and split a chef's salad dressing on the side. The guys have been finalizing plans for homecoming next week, and they are so cute when they talk about it. Jill told me she wants to see me in the dress and told me that she found the perfect shoes to go with it. I told her we'd have to figure out a time for her to come over while my mom was gone. When I got home, Mom was really upset. She'd been crying and trying to call me. I had turned off my phone because I figured she'd hit the roof when she got the message from Coach. She did. Instead of getting angry with her, I just slowly and calmly walked upstairs to my room and started to get undressed. She followed me, warning and pleading, yelling and crying. As she did, I quietly pulled the dress out of its plastic bag and slipped it off the hanger. I slowly slipped one leg into it and then the other. The light, slick fabric of the silk lining whispered over my thighs and hips, and as I slid my arms into the sleeves, Mom began begging me to talk to her, begging me to be honest with her. What is it that you want? What do you need from me? I need you to zip me up. I turned my back to her, holding my hair out of the way with one arm, while the other held the front of the dress across my chest. I watched in the mirror as she snapped out of her crying jag and really saw me for the first time since I'd gotten home. She realized that I was finally trying on the dress for her. Slowly she reached forward and slid the zipper up. I grabbed a hair clip and wound my hair up in a loose twist, then dropped my arm and pushed up on my tiptoes like I had done for Susan and Jill in the dressing room, and took a step back for a minute from the mirror. The dress fit perfectly. Mom gasped. I glanced at her in the mirror, and her eyes were wide, like she was seeing a vision. She opened her mouth to say something, then closed it. Then, for the first time since I'd gotten home, she spoke without sounding angry. That dress, you look amazing. I look amazing. We stood there staring at my reflection in the mirror for a moment. Mom, you look like something out of a magazine. After a minute or so, Mom sank down on the edge of my bed, and I slipped the dress off and back onto the hanger. This is all I wanted. I just wanted to look beautiful for Jack. Can you understand that? Sweetheart, you were beautiful enough for Jack before you lost all that weight. It's getting dangerous now. Just let me have this one night. I just want a perfect homecoming dance, and then you can stuff me full of burgers and French fries, I promise. I sat down on the bed next to her, and Mom put both arms around me. I'm scared. I don't know how to help you. I don't need any help. That's what scares me the most. I've been thinking about why she said that. I've been wondering why she would be scared that I don't think I need any help. It makes me angry that she can't see what I've accomplished with my body. It makes me feel like throwing things at the wall that she could see me in the dress and tell me I look like something out of a magazine and not be thrilled. How could looking that beautiful ever be a problem? Jill's coming over to pick me up, and we're going to buy the shoes. Sunday, October 14th, wait 111. Mom let Jill sleep over last night. I think she's decided that she can't keep me from hanging out with Jill, so she might as well keep both of us under her watchful eye. I don't know what it is she thinks she can stop by. I don't know what it is she thinks she can stop by being in the same house with us, but I didn't try to figure this out. Sometimes my mother baffles me completely. Jill was right about the shoes. They're silver heels with a slightly rounded toe and crystals embedded in a ring around a thick heel. They look like a souped-up version of something Marilyn Monroe would have worn. Something about them says old-school glamour, just like the dress. And when I walk, you can barely see the silver toe. And when I walk, you can just barely see the silver toe flash through the drape of the skirt in front. Jill was as loud as Mom was speechless when I slipped into the dress for the first time. She squealed and jumped up and down like she had when she got cast as Clara. She insisted on taking a picture to post on the website. You have to provide some inspiration for all the other girls on the forum. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want my face on the internet. I'll crop out your face. Oh, or better yet, look over your shoulder and I'll take it from an angle where we can only see your hair. Jill snapped the picture on her phone, then loaded it into an app and chose a filter that made the color wash out the center just a bit. She added a textured white frame that made the whole image appear to be a snapshot from the 1940s or 50s. You look like a legend of the silver screen. I blushed and giggled. Then we logged on to the forum, and Jill registered as a new user for me. After some debate, we settled on a username, Way to Go. She posted the photo, and underneath it wrote these words: don't think about how hungry you are. Think about how skinny you're getting. She tagged the picture, Thinspiration. Wednesday, October 17th, wait 110. I hate myself right now. Everything was going great today. Got up this morning and did a hard 45-minute run. I weighed in a pound lighter than I was on Sunday, then ate an egg, a plum, and a spoonful of peanut butter for breakfast. At lunch, I only had a salad, and then Mom grilled fish for dinner, and I had a few pieces of broccoli. Then I was upstairs doing my homework, and I smelled it. Cookies. I went downstairs to the kitchen and Mom was taking out 2 giant silver baking sheets of homemade chocolate chip cookies, just like she used to make for me when I was a little girl on the last day. Make a do this instead jar. This sounded like a great idea. I found an old shoebox downstairs from my running shoes, and I got some wrapping paper out of the hall closet and wrapped the box and the lid in bright solid red. Then I took a Sharpie and wrote "Do this instead" in big bold letters across the front. I tore 3 sheets of paper out of my notebook and wrote out other things to do besides eating. Take a nap, go to bed early, practice my Spanish, text Jill for help, look at the inspiring blogs online. Really look at yourself in the mirror and remember why you're doing this. Read a book. Take a nice bubble bath. Read a book in a nice bubble bath. Weigh yourself and see how far you've come. Try on your tightest clothes. Go for a run. Research colleges. Do your cardio workout. Watch a movie. Write a note to slip in Jack's locker tomorrow. I felt a little better when I was done, but I still made a mug of Jill's special ballerina tea. I posted a picture of my Do This Instead box on the forum. Jill saw it and posted right back, "Way to go, way to go." It made me smile and hate myself a little less. We're going to have so much fun at homecoming. Friday, October 19th, weight 110. Tomorrow's the big day. Jill and Vanessa and I are meeting each other for mani-pedis tomorrow morning, and then we're going to Susan's stylist to get our hair and makeup done. Jill didn't want Vanessa to come. After what she did to you with the whole cross-country thing, I don't know how you can stand her. It's not that big a deal. She didn't do this. I did this. I look better than I ever have. I guess it won't hurt to have her in the pictures. It will give everyone else a point of reference for how thin and gorgeous we look. Jill said Jack had already picked out my corsage. I actually bounced up and down on the bed. Please, please, please tell me he got roses and it's for my wrist. Are you kidding? Like Mom would let him ruin the neckline of that dress. Yes, white roses, no baby's breath, wrist corsage. Is it pretty? If it looks like the picture on the one he showed me on the phone, it's perfect. Mom insisted that the limo come by our place so she can take pictures at our house instead of me going over to Jill's. I'm glad she did. It will be fun to walk down our big staircase in this dress and see the look on Jack's face. Okay, that's what we've got for today. Tomorrow we are going to read Sunday, October 21st. Wait. Don't know. Okay, it's the day after homecoming. This is Dr. Annette Feravich. Thanks for joining me here in the reading room. We are here reading the book Letting Anna Go by Anonymous, and we are getting pretty far through this book. After 11 days of reading, you can find the whole thing in my playlist. If you look under my playlist for Reading Room, Letting Anna Go. Thanks for joining me in the Reading Room.